Let's learn more. If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spots where we found our wayward Bustoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. I'm sad. Where do I go? Wait. Okay, I gotta go down. Hello everyone, goodbye everyone. Okay, we gotta go over there. Is Metian still with me? No. I'm just gonna go through all the flowers because it's the person I am. Are the axolotls here? The axolotls are gone! Andy, hi! Thank you so much! My cat is drowning. I can hear the sonic drowning sound. Oh look, he dead. My cat just died. Rest in peace. Okay, we gotta go. They left without me? No, they wouldn't. They would take me with them. I'm sure of it. Oh yes, the Antipetaloda. One of the new species of the ever-popular butterfly. Huh. You're still bothered about your rope? Don't be. The few specimens we've repurposed won't be missed. I killed so many people, and I am being sad about killing like 3 butterflies to get fucking clothing. Like, please. So beautiful, Patalodia. I hope they make it into the world. They do. I do see some butterflies sometimes. All women vigor now. When we were discussing his nomination, he was melancholy incarnate. What you doing? This year is a new species of Petaloda we recently set loose. It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to an end without issue, we shall release it onto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? I don't. Is one of them born and the other one created? It is the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No. It's going to be my Kingdom Hearts joke of the stream, okay? Is he talking about nobodies? Because technically nobodies have no soul. And they can't just produce one on a whim. Is that it? Is that it? No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, and can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomenon, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So is that thing an arcane entity yet? So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. The domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Entities without a soul? Do you guys have a soul? How do I know who has it? Do I have a soul? How would I know that? This game gonna discuss the meaning of life? Having a soul or not having a soul? I have to go up here. No, please leave me alone. You don't have a soul because you're just gonna go and attack me. You're an arcane identity. Please leave me alone. I just want to hang out with my buddies. Please. We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteon. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess and research and creation both. A fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. He said I'm fascinating. Thank you. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying life forms, this is a rare privilege to be able to see one of his works in progress. I don't have so many. That's the wrong one. You wanted this one. You wanted this. Interesting. You're interesting too. Tell me, how did you find the Ambostoma? Look at my buddies just hanging out. Oh, it's these spirits. It's the little sprites. Oh yeah, lightning pneuma, just as the report said. Although we call the structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate they're up in. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, the element is lightning, which draws the pneumora here to replenish the ether. It appears Median is busy. Would you care to assist me in her staff? And sure, if I can be of help. Well, I thought he's gonna pet my head. I'm just standing very close to him. By using this lightning covered converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friend. Go on, give it a try. Okay. Let me try. Oh, no. Huh? Here? Huh? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna give me a second. I'll figure this out. Give me a moment. Go to this. Look, I figured it out. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with it. Oh, there's not. Okay, wait. Look. I'm getting there. I don't know why I'm doing it on my own, but sure. I'm just gonna put it on myself. Look, I did it. You didn't see the embarrassing parts where I didn't do it first. First try it. I first tried that. Perfectly done. Look. Wee! Look at me! See how they gather to feed, how they express themselves though their actions despite their lack of words. Speech is not sole defining characteristics of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity, such as the pneuma, or an ephemeral life form, such as the petaloda, I'll seek to what are these big words? Oh! I'll seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. I think she's a living being. She's gonna have a soul. She seems like she has a soul. A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of Architect to pass judgment. I never want to leave this place! Those with exceptional vision, such as Hyphlodius, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. nice things. I want to keep the nice things. Please. Please. Oh, you finished already. I'm sorry. I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note, and we'll still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. I need to speak with some observers there. Why am I already so sad? Nothing bad happened yet. Why am I sad? It's gonna Geronimo down here. Phew. Look, we have to do a bit of cardio. We gotta get up all these stairs. Like, we're gonna run. We're gonna sprint up the stairs. Pew, 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 pew. Excuse me, sir. Pew, 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 pew. Was there a guiding theme or any method to the madness that is this random assortment of features? Is he calling that thing a feature? Oh, this fellow has been the talk of the Bureau. The combination of a carefree aspect and endless rows of fangs is strangely charming. That is, one way to see that, sure. It's adorable, but beware its sneeze. Hermes went flying once. Okay, I'm gonna stay away when it's sneezing, don't worry.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
Her voice acting wasn't in the budget anymore. The flowers!
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Oh, I know.
Entelekis. Like me.
What do you mean, like you? Oh, because they react to emotions?
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation,
I don't know if I can
there
just take it
exists an
through
energy
time, though.
wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Come on, change your color while I'm here. Don't act so shocked, we know that.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it. And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
Ah, that's why she said they're like her.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
She's kind of cute, I have to admit. Hi Arigato, how you doing?
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis?
Hi Alba. Am I winning in drowning myself in feelings? Yes, I do. If that's how I win, yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Sweetheart, just because you never heard of it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
Okay. Pixar, you lying? Yeah, absolutely. Hi Kelder, how you doing?
'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Is Hermes like, bitch, you're not one of the cool guys? You're not allowed to know about us? Is that what he's conveying with this one? Like,
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Netion?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
so our planet is just very special with having a lot of ether, because usually it would be Dynamis or Akasha.
The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
Is that how they fucked up? Is that what happened? They wanted to control the Dynamis and then stuff just went haywire?
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
I look so angry, like I wouldn't know what things are gonna go down.
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Dude, I know where this ended. This sentence has no meaning to me.
Nay, I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
She's the reason for shit to go down, isn't
The
she?
relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Because in our timeline, the final days are coming with like having very intense emotions. Coincidence? I think not.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Hi, Arcadia.
Precisely.
Big think energy. Yeah, I'm like the meme with like all these mathematic formulas like running around, being like trying to like piece stuff together. Exactly me. Me playing this game, being like,
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. like me.
No, mine's just Finn because I'm not supposed to be in this timeline.
So, are we the same?
Nah,
Intellecties.
I don't think so. Nah, I don't think I'm an Enteleki. Well, I have been known to defend my limits with nothing but that determination. If I'm Finn, it's because I'm gonna pin it on Emmett. It's his fault.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
Oh, don't be like that, sweetie.
A deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
I'm not gonna point all the time at stuff, but like, you know, it's a bit weird that like our final days have to do with very, very intense emotions. And she here has to do with the Akasha energy and the emotions. Like, that's a weird coincidence, okay? Just, you have, I don't know if it's true or not, but you have to give me that that's a weird coincidence. And something had to go down in this timeline because shit went down here. I don't know.
And limited
how you
though its
doing?
influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Oh, I'm not gonna underestimate anything.
Oh dear, I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Can I pick a flower?
I love you lots and lots and
Thank you for your follow, Gavier. Welcome. It's exactly that one guy you can't even see in the top left corner. Yes. Let me make some lights though. It's turning super dark. You have to kill Leviathan? Good luck with that. Thomas is here left and right giving like help everyone. Okay, guys. I know before I heard of Dynamis or Entelekis. I can only assume the Alpus flower was submitted to the bureau before I joined. Oh, look! This is such a lovely little friend's picture. Not that I or anyone else will be able to make use of it even if we knew, but it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitations. I want to know both. I want to know what he's specializing in, but I also want to know why he joined the convocation. This one. No, you wish to know why Amit Salak was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share. I ask what he's specializing in, though. I mean, I want to know both, but I choose the other one, didn't I? Am I stupid? Began when? Not another word. Else you've forgotten where to learn about Hermes, not me. But, sweetheart, I want to know. You're being so mean to me. So mean. Hi, alien. How you doing? Okay. Do you want to tell me the tale? I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ear. Yes, please. Please. Sweetheart, 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 sweetheart. You have to tell me later, okay? You have to tell me everything. I know you guys are best buddies, but I have to know. Okay. What now? I want to learn about the convocation. If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know that much. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body that determines myriad policies. Our goal is to ensure that all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. As the name suggests, the Council is comprised of 14 offices, each of which is held by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Mitron, specialist in aquatic life, Logris, specialist in terrestrial life, and husbandry? I'm pretty sure husbandry doesn't mean what I think it means. Ah, it doesn't. Good. I was like, husbando? No, that's not it. I'm pretty sure that does not mean what that's not the word. Pomerade, specialist in fungal and plant life. Amarolo, specialist in medicine and healing. And La Habrea! Am I gonna see La Habrea again? I'm missing Laha. Specialist in creation magic, so has brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. As to the latter category, there is Ultima, advocate of the arts, Igayorm, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric, Pashtaro, preserver of discipline and order, Amatsal, keeper of an ethereal realm, or underworld in the vernacular, Pendaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena, and Azam, traveler of the world and counselor to the people. I am fucking still doing my job. It's been millennia, and I'm still doing the traveling, and I'm still a counselor to the people. Did I ever take a break? Oh, is it not the one that we liked? Oh. Okay, that makes me sad. Hi, Ursula. What? Should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much, and you would do well to remember it all. That was a lot of names. I will not remember those names. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the ampoules to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released onto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The trouble is, that is what we shall attend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main isle and head north. Okay, guys, let's go. This place is so pretty. It's so sad that this place is gone. It makes me not okay. It absolutely makes me not okay. Cat in the Hat. Are you gonna be Schrödinger's cat? Let's not fall down. Oh look, they look like little leviathans. There's a slight difference in the etheric balance between these Charybdises. By this, maybe assume that they aren't the original creations, but their offspring. So they did the deed, is what you're telling me. Kinky. A serpentine bird or a winged snake? Or maybe both. I understand there's a problem with one of the Charybdis? Yes, that's right. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature, owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind. It is capable of flight. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in the subsequent generations. So this is the OG? No. It's just glowing. This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin is reasserting itself, it would seem. The results being that its affinity to wind is diminished and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise or even the slightest bit. Is it a chicken then? Because chickens also can't fly. For such change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised. Are you saying you want to kill them off because it simply cannot fly? If it's a etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed the fear. I shall transform and fly with it. Hop. What do you mean I shall transform? Are you just gonna be one of what? What? You needn't go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form, and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. It's convenient though it may be, transforming into the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running about Roblox. Are you telling me just because you transform into a different entity, you're shamed like you would be running around naked? That's a bit extreme here, huh? Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Did he go bonkers because he had such a kind soul and shit was just constantly dying around him? Is that it? Is that it? Be that as it may. Huh. Yes, I believe I have a solution. Amit, may I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight? It's just like, what am I? A babysitter? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would spare you to the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. Imagine you have to write a report about someone transforming into an entity, and that's being equal to someone running around naked. So have a little faith and run along. He's like, whatever makes me not write a paper about this is fine for me. I trust you don't mind. Look, he's babysitting now. Look at him go. Why are you... That is very creepy.